And Ted, while it is hot right now, it's not going to stay this way for today and the rest of the week.
After today, we do get a little break from the heat. It's a little cooler, but still summer-like in many ways. We're closer to 80 rather than close to 90. They're all very summer-like conditions, certainly for our standards. But we're going to see some variety between now and the weekend. Today, first of all, we've been watching the sun, then the clouds, something we've not seen in about 2 or 3 days, cloud cover, and we've been seeing less and less of that sun moving through the morning. This is time-lapse from our Lewiston Auto camera from the studio. Filtered sun now, a warm and increasingly humid feeling day, something we have not experienced in addition to that cloud cover so far this week. Humidity is building in as the storm system approaches. Austin right now live looking to the east, waiting for some showers. That's our Lewiston Auto camera. Temperatures right around 80, if not a little warmer than that. Rochester 82, Austin extra clouds there at 79. Same deal in Dodge Center, Mason City 82, Cresco 81. A hint of a south breeze, not as gusty as recent days, more like the 10 to 20 mile per hour range rather than 20 to 30 miles per hour. We'll still see some gusts beyond 20 miles per hour. Certainly when those thunderstorms this evening roll in, they're going to make for a gusty scenario this evening. Right now, one thing to note though, dew point 63. We haven't had that much humidity in the air in about a week. It's been a long time since we've had mugginess to even speak of. Air pressure steady, 29.96 in the barometer. So warm and humid, very limited sun, if any, today. But evening thunderstorms will feed on that humidity and the right dynamics in place. So we may see some pretty gusty winds in some of those storms and perhaps some hail, though that's not the main concern at this point. And then moving for the next few days, a couple of showers here and there, an unsettled weekend. More seasonable warmth. We're talking closer to 80 rather than well into the 80s as we are going to be later today. So cloud cover taking over. We had a couple of showers pop up around 8 o'clock this morning, that kind of fizzling out before they made it into our area. But showers from the west at one point, very robust, very impressive looking on radar. A lot of lightning with those storms, but they have really weakened with the loss of yesterday's heating and the instability that was going on overnight. Now the storms are weakening, primed to redevelop those. That cold front gets closer, dives into this increasingly unstable atmosphere. So marginal risk of severe weather for the majority of the area, but you see the yellow here. This has been added, an upgrade for a portion of the region from the Storm Prediction Center, and that's for about 6 o'clock this evening. Some strong storms expected to erupt to the west and then rumble into the area. By the time they reach us, maybe not quite at their peak intensity, but we will look at the possibility of at least a handful of severe storms after about 6 o'clock. So here's high-res future track watching, maybe a sprinkle around 3 o'clock. Kind of dying batch of showers. The more intense activity rolls in for the evening hours, starting in western counties between 6 and 7 o'clock, and then by Rochester, maybe as late as 9 o'clock before it arrives here with strong wind gusts, some downpours of rain, and then periods of showers and storms through the night. So the timing of that arrival, 4 to 7 to the west, around 7 to 10 o'clock, Rochester and areas eastward and our easternmost counties after 9 o'clock. So the showers, maybe a brief shower this afternoon. Storms more widespread after 6 or 7 o'clock. Highs around 88 today with that south wind around 15 miles per hour. 88 today and then dropping to the 60s tonight. Not nearly as warm or humid tomorrow behind this cold front. So here come the thunderstorms for the evening. Intense activity, and again a downpour of rain may yield as much as ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch of rainfall. The showers begin to fade away late in the night, but we'll still have some isolated showers in the morning. And then by tomorrow night, with peaks of sun during the daylight hours, tomorrow night more showers begin to work their way northward on the backside of that front. The more energy arrives, and we'll have off and on shower and storm chances to the day on Saturday. Not a total washout, but perhaps a few rounds of storms, and that'll be the wettest part of the next several days. And late Sunday, some late day storms for Father's Day, and decreasing rain chances next week. So timing of the showers, some mainly early tomorrow, and then off and on throughout the length of the day on Saturday and Sunday, early maybe, otherwise late in the day with those late day thunderstorms on Father's Day. Temperatures close to 80 for the next several days beyond today, but today we're looking at mid and upper 80s across the map. 89 in Austin, 89 in Zumbrota, 86 in Potsdam. Here in Rochester, looking for highs around 88 degrees. Northwood, 89. Some filtered sun at most, otherwise mostly cloudy, warm and humid. South winds gusting beyond 20 miles per hour. 65 tonight, thunderstorms likely, some strong gusts of wind and a few downpours of rain by midnight. And then tomorrow, occasional sun after a couple of showers early, but a cool north breeze draws in some less humid air. 7-day forecast off and on storm chances this weekend. A little sun, especially Sunday, and then cooler weather. A lot of 70s down the road for next week.
Wow, so for the evening commute, not a washout for folks?
It looks like a lot of that's going to come right at the end, probably just after the evening commute, most of the thunderstorms.
Gotcha.